Welcome back to PassYourClass Dante's DSST Test Prep. I'm here today to guide you through some authentic principles of finance DSST exam practice questions. For over a decade, PassYourClass has been empowering students to successfully earn college credit through Dante's examinations, and we're proud to consistently achieve our remarkable 98% success rate among students who depend on our comprehensive study materials. In our session today, we'll explore challenging finance questions covering simple interest calculations, financial calculator operations, and compound interest applications. These fundamental concepts form the mathematical foundation for all financial decision-making. Let's begin our principles of finance exploration. If you have $2,000 to save for 5 years at a simple interest rate of 5%, how much in total interest will you earn? A. $100. B. $500. C. $2,000. D. $2,500. The correct answer is B. $500. Simple interest calculations use the formula interest equals principal times rate times time, where interest is calculated only on the original principal amount throughout the entire period. In this problem, we calculate $2,000 times 0.05 times 5 years equals $500 in total interest earned. It's crucial to distinguish between total interest earned and total future value. The question specifically asks for interest earned, not the total amount you would have after 5 years. The total future value would be the original $2,000 principal plus the $500 interest, equaling $2,500, but that's not what's being asked. Simple interest differs significantly from compound interest because it doesn't include interest earned on previously accumulated interest. This makes simple interest calculations straightforward, but also means the growth is linear rather than exponential. Understanding simple interest is fundamental for analyzing basic savings accounts, certain types of loans, and short-term financial instruments where interest doesn't compound. When using a financial calculator, if you see a negative sign in front of your answer, what does it mean? A. The amount is an outflow of funds. B. The amount is an inflow of funds. C. The amount is a negative return. D. The amount is a positive return. The correct answer is A. The amount is an outflow of funds. Financial calculators use sign conventions to distinguish between cash inflows and outflows in time value of money calculations. A negative sign indicates an outflow of funds, money leaving your possession, while a positive sign represents an inflow of funds coming to you. This convention is essential for properly interpreting calculator results and avoiding confusion about whether you're paying money or receiving money. For example, if you're calculating a loan payment and the result shows minus $500, this means you'll be paying $500. If you're calculating the future value of an investment and see minus $10,000, this represents your initial investment outflow. The negative sign does not indicate a loss or negative return. It simply shows the direction of cash flow relative to your perspective. Understanding this convention prevents misinterpretation of financial calculations and ensures accurate analysis of investment decisions, loan payments, and other financial scenarios. Most financial calculators and software follow this same sign convention, making it a universal principle in financial analysis. If you have $10,000 to save for 6 years at a compound interest rate of 4%, what total amount will you have in the future? A. $2,624.77. B. $2,653.19. C. $12,653.19. D. $12,624.77. The correct answer is C. $12,653.19. Compound interest calculations use the formula FV equals PV times to the power of n, where future value equals present value multiplied by 1 plus the interest rate raised to the power of the number of periods. In this case, $10,000 times 1.04 to the power of 6 equals $10,000 times 1.265319 equals $12,653.19. This represents the total amount you would have after 6 years, including both your original $10,000 principal and the accumulated compound interest of $2,653.19. Compound interest is more powerful than simple interest because each year, you earn interest not only on your original principal, but also on all previously earned interest. This creates exponential rather than linear growth over time. The distinction between answers is important. Option B shows only the interest earned, while the question asks for the total future amount. Compound interest is fundamental to long-term financial planning, retirement savings, and investment analysis because it demonstrates how money grows when reinvested over time. Understanding this concept helps explain why starting to save early and allowing time for compounding can dramatically increase wealth accumulation. Outstanding work tackling these principles of finance Dantes practice questions. You've just mastered essential financial calculations that form the mathematical foundation for virtually all financial decision-making. These questions provide just a small sample of the extensive finance content covered on the actual DSST examination. For comprehensive preparation covering all critical areas, including time value of money, financial statement analysis, capital budgeting, risk and return concepts, bond and stock valuation, cost of capital, and financial planning principles, PassYourClass offers complete study guides loaded with practice questions, financial formulas, and real-world applications to help you understand how financial principles drive business and personal financial decisions. Visit PassYourClass.com today to access your Principles of Finance Dantes DSST study materials and join our successful community where 98% of students pass their DSST exams using our proven preparation methods. Thanks for mastering financial principles with us today, and we're confident you'll achieve excellent results on your Dantes examination.